Hey guys, Coach Sam here from Underdog Hoops. So, in today's podcast, and if you're watching on YouTube, we are going to be going over how you guys should be building your team. Maybe you guys have some ideas with this. You can comment if you have any different ideas. So, let's get into the slides. Hold on. Okay. Slide. Boom. Let's get started. All right. So, building your team. So, what I've learned, basically, you want to evaluate your past, present, and future. So, what did your past look like? How can you currently be presenting these issues? So, and then you want to work through your future goals as well. So, your goals from the past, present, and the future. Did you accomplish your goals in the past? Are you working on goals in the present? And are you planning for future goals? So take a step back, look at it from an outside perspective. That's usually what I try to do. Create a master plan. Basically, create a plan, try to stick to the plan, and develop. I've seen coaches not plan and it's not good. I've seen coaches plan and it's amazing. And then, you know, you want to create this chemistry, motivation, and culture. So uh, you want to have a perfect chemistry or a pretty good chemistry with your players and you. So you want to be motivating them and pounding a culture and saying, this is what we're doing, and that is it. And then you have parents. So you maybe have a parent meeting, uh, get them all on the same page. So we'll get into this. So evaluating the past, present, and the future. Um, where do you stand? So past results. Um, what is your current state right now? And then your optimism. What can you expect in the future? What maybe it's an ambitious goal for you guys, but in the long term, you think that you can accomplish this. So you want to look at what works and what doesn't. And then, so you want to take it a step back, look at it from an outside perspective. So maybe you ask someone to evaluate you. Maybe watch what you do on the sidelines, watch practice, um, make it unbiased, try to find an unbiased person, evaluate, uh, have them evaluate the good and the bad, and just go from there. It really, it's not bad to be criticized. So you also want to create a master plan. So make a 10-year plan, make a 5-year plan, make a 3-year plan. It's goals and set goals and aspirations. You want to build a program with integrity and honor, and you want your student athletes to strive to have a GPA of 3.0 or something like that. So you want to build a legacy. You want to be able to look back and say, I impacted so many people's lives. Um, you know, maybe you bond with your players by going on a tournament trip, and then you just got to stick with it. So that master plan, huge. So what is your tryout process? So what do you want to look for? Basically, what I want to look for is attitude and effort. Is he going to give me 100% attitude or 110% in both attitude and effort? And then can he play and will he improve? And then also, will he suffer with grades or will he be just fine? And I've had people that can play but they have terrible grades. And I've had people that can't play but have perfect grades. And, you know, I would probably pick the person that couldn't play, but they maybe had some talent. They had like a little talent where I can just be like, okay, I encourage the grades and I encourage the person who is putting in the effort to get better rather than, you're this guy's lazy, he's not doing his homework, and then get them young. So personally, I'm not a fan of transfer. Like after your junior year or your sophomore year should be like the last year that you could possibly transfer unless you're moving. Um, and it's not that I won't take a kid. I will, but it's just I'm not a fan of it. So because it hurts the other kids, I think. So chemistry, motivation, and culture. So chemistry. Who clicks with who? So who is gonna be a good lineup? What's gonna work? And this is all chemistry, guys. And you you as a coach, you might find that you take them out to pizza or something, and that's bonding for them. That's chemistry. You can do that. You can have a pizza night at your house or whatever, and then you can have a you know shooting just a game of knockout or something. Basically, the other thing is motivation. You want to keep them and reward them for good behavior. Um, you want to make sure that they know that they're doing good. Culture. You want to build a culture that you can continue a legacy. So one thing that I've seen in my program as an assistant coach was we built a program that our culture is to be a family. We are family. We are not in this alone. We want to make each other better, that kind of thing. So that is that, and then we're gonna get into the parent meeting. So what you want to talk about with your parents? So your parents should, be informed. Lay out the rules. Be upfront with them. Make sure you try to be very specific. Be upfront. Playing time, stuff like that. I don't tolerate it when parents talk about playing time. And you also want to show them respect. You don't want to get on their bad side. You don't want to, then that creates a whole different conflict. And then you want to have your admin have your back. So your admins should have the utmost confidence in you that you can do your job. So that is it for this podcast, except if you guys have not joined our band, feel free to join the band. There's a QR code right here. You guys can get invited to the Underdog Hoops band. It's a community of coaches. You can schedule post. It's great for managing your team, so you could schedule post, update files, use the calendar. It's all for free, guys. So use the QR code, join my band, and then you can create your own band. So I would encourage you guys to do it. You guys don't have to, but it's just another resource for you guys, and it's free. So go check it out, and then we will see you guys on the next podcast and YouTube video.